Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Inside Edge. Today is Wednesday, February 26th. And there's an old Yiddish saying that translated into English means man plans and God laughs. And nowhere is that truer than in politics. So I want to tell you a story. It's one of my favorite stories. It's not even a Jersey story. It takes place in Rhode Island. It's a 1936 U.S. Senate contest. Democrats wanted to oust a Republican anti-New Deal senator, and their candidate was Theodore Green. He was the sitting governor. And with FDR at the top of the ticket, Green flipped the seat by 4 points. And Green, at the time of his election, was 69 years old. And in 1936, that was considered very, very old for a member of Congress. So there was a general assumption in Rhode Island that he would serve one term and then retire. But Green really liked the Senate. He wound up staying for 24 years. He chaired the Foreign Relations Committee, and he didn't retire until he was 93 years old. And so an entire generation of Rhode Island politicians made their career plans based upon the fact that they believed that Ted Green's Senate seat was going to open up the next cycle. This happens, frequently in New Jersey. Doug Steinhardt last week rejected an appointment as the U.S. Attorney for New Jersey. So what does that mean? It means, sorry, former Senator John DeMeo, sorry, former Assembly Minority Leader Chris Phillips, with Steinhardt choosing to stay in the Senate. It trickles down, and there's some person in Bridgewater or Powhatan that doesn't get the chance to be appointed to an alternate zoning board seat. We can look at Doug Forrester, who was probably headed to the U.S. Senate in 2002 before he got rogered big time with the Torricelli for Lautenberg switch. There were a generation of New Jersey Republicans who lost their political careers in the 1973 and 1974 Watergate landslides. There was a generation of Democrats in 1990 and 1991 up and down ballot who got wiped out after Governor Jim Florio decided he was going to raise taxes by $2.8 billion. I mean, that's a mental note to the budget makers as they start the process. I sort of wonder if Hillary Clinton had won in 2016. Is it possible that Lance and Frelinghuysen and MacArthur would still be in Congress? Maybe it would be Montclair Mayor Mikey Sherrill. So the lesson here is be cautious of the perfect plan, New Jerseyans, because as the late Steve Adubato Sr. used to say, in politics, circumstances change. That's everything for today. Have a great day. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back.